Okay. Coffee and all the different ways you can do it. Let's start. Let's just go left to right. We're starting with a frappe cappuccino.
I mean, cappuccinos are always going to be good with me, but now paint me the picture. Are we going to be doing this more for pleasure or more for efficacy?
I'm for all of these, just to set a baseline, I'm gonna say pleasure, because I'm gonna picture these as comfort drinks. Like, this isn't, I gotta suck back, that fucking venti caramel macchiato from Starbucks just to, get my brain going.
Triple shot of that.
Yeah.
Quad shot. Just I need the caffeine in my veins.
At that point, just put the caffeine into your IV, darling.
Yeah, I was gonna say just IV that shit at that point. Okay. But yeah, this is straight up coffee shop pleasure. Like, that is the baseline we're gonna go for this. You're getting these at a nice little coffee shop.
Okay.
Okay, frappe cappuccino, espresso,
definitely A
milk
tier.
and foam.
Yeah, have to agree. A tier, good frap is always good.
Yeah.
And a good cappuccino is just the God's way of saying, you won't be going to jail today.
Or to sleep.
No.
Very fair.
That's Cuban coffee, which isn't on the list. Cuban coffee is, hey, you want to stay up for 3 days? Congratulations, you don't have a choice.
Cuban is good. Turkish, dear lords, bless your heart, and say goodbye to your heart rate.
Yeah. This is just all
Because
you
it
hear.
is accelerating.
All right. Now, I'm not big on iced coffees in general. Like, I don't really
How
drink.
dare.
Hey, in my defense, like, it's not something I generally, if I'm having, like, a caffeine drink, I don't like it to be, like, uber cold. You know what I mean? Like, aside from, like, a Jolt Cola, but that's just a personal preference thing. But yeah.
Wait, they still make Jolt?
Some places. I've sworn I've fucking seen it in, like, my corner store.
Interesting.
I think, Scarlett, am I losing my mind?
I'm the wrong person to ask about remembering things.
Oh, fair. Iced macchiato.
I love those.
I like macchiatos. I've never had one iced.
You
same.
really should try one, just in case.
All right. So is this on the level with a cappuccino, or is it like slightly below?
B tier.
Okay.
B tier, you can never go wrong.
Yeah. B tier is
Also-
kind of the, like, I can always get this.
Yep, and the thing that I've heard describe a macchiato is perfect. A macchiato is coffee for people who don't like coffee.
Agreed.
That's actually pretty accurate. Here's the thing. I like coffee, but a macchiato is still really good. All right. An iced latte.
A tier. A tier mainly because that lattes. But then again, I love my iced coffees.
Yeah, fair. Scarlett, what was that thing the creamer you got for our coffee? What kind was it? A white mocha?
White chocolate mocha.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so good, and especially this time of year.
It actually is like shockingly good.
Oh, try the peppermint one. Peppermint mocha. Chef's kiss.
I have to give that a try.
Okay. Cold brew black.
That's when you have no regard for what you need to do with your life or other.
D for don't care, need coffee.
That is a definite don't care, need coffee. That is, to me, a B tier.
Okay.
Because we are going more for enjoyment as opposed to efficacy.
Yeah. Fair. Like, yeah, like if I'm sitting there, with a coffee, number one, I'm never gonna get just a black coffee. Like,
there needs to be some creamer in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, at least a 1-in-1. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least.
I agree, wholly.
My first cup of coffee when I started to actually drink coffee was on a flight home because I was coming back from surgery because had to, take
Had to
a
do
long
some
flight.
things.
So on the way back, had in-flight coffee,
Ooh.
black. I just did not care. I just needed coffee, and that hooked me.
Ah, wonderful.
So I can chug back black coffee. Just
I'm just gonna go.
prefer almost anything else.
One's in D, one's in B. So I'm just gonna split the middle. I'll say C tier. Like,
I'll agree.
Yeah, go to see.
all right, iced black coffee.
Solid C.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not going to be great. It'll get you to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. About the same
And
as a just cold brew.
straight up black coffee. For me, that's a D tier. Like,
If you were going to have straight black coffee, at least put a pinch of salt in it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So are we in agreement? D tier.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why salt in coffee? That's actually a question I'm.
You've never heard this?
No, please
A
inform.
pinch of
Add a little-
salt cuts the
little flavor.
bitterness.
Really?
Adds flavor.
Okay.
It cuts the bitterness without adding sweetness, but you need just like a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Not like a teaspoon. Hell no.
Is that why some
Don't do
people
that.
will put like salted peanuts in like Coca-Cola to cut down on the sweetness?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so welcome in, Wayfaring Wizard, and yeah, that was a good question. Is this like baking soda in iced tea? I've never heard that in my life.
Not so well, along the same lines, but not as potent.
Okay. I'm learning. So am I. Yeah, I've learned 2 new things. I did not know baking soda and iced tea was a thing ever.
Yeah. I didn't know salt was a thing for coffee, but it makes sense.
But yeah, salt for cutting down a bit of the bitterness, because that's my biggest complaint with black coffee. Like, it's pure bitter. It's pure bean juice.
It's more bitter than my boss. Like,
Well done. Okay, ice.
It's more bitter than some of my players after game last night.
Yeah. I used to add a pinch of salt to soda to cut the yeah. Like I know it's a thing down south. Some people will put like salted peanuts in their Coca-Cola because Coke just by itself is just disgustingly sweet. The bitterness heavily depends on the coffee beans in question. Yeah, but
fair.
I'm more taking this like you're getting it from a Starbucks or a 7-Eleven or like, that's what if you're putting salt in, that
Maybe
kind
not a 7-Eleven.
No,
when
no.
I
I don't
say
think you
a
wanna-
pinch, I mean just a pinch. If you taste it, you've used too much.
Yep.
All right. Iced Americano, espresso and hot water.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Oh, that is an A tier. That is.
Good
I
stuff.
love espressos.
I've never had Starbucks and wouldn't personally. Well, you're also in Europe, so is Starbucks even over there?
Starbucks is worldwide.
Fair.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's on every fucking corner. Like, I know there are some cities where there's a Starbucks across from another Starbucks.
Oh.
Like, it's a thing.
Oh.
Hello, New York. Yes, I've seen this.
Oh, and before I forget, welcome in Raven Cassidy, and thank you for the follow last night. And Akuma, thank you for the follow as well. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the stream. It's always appreciated.
Not a problem.
It's like the Borg. Yeah. Yeah, you don't build a
Coffee
Starbucks.
Borg.
They just appear.
They appear and take over other smaller coffee shops that are better objectively, but that's just the thing.
But I would have to say some of the smaller coffee shops are more like Species 8472,
You're going to have to,
the antithesis of the Borg.
I'm not that familiar with Star Trek.
Trekkies will understand.
Hence why Wayfaring Wizard is calling you a giant nerd.
I mean, duh.
Okay. Okay, just now, not iced, but straight up Americano. I like these. Americanos are decent. Like, they're good.
That's definitely a B tier.
Yeah, like
A solid B.
I've never actually had an Americano.
they're pretty decent. Okay, a good old latte for me personally, like is an S tier. Like a good white mocha latte.
But see, it doesn't say white.
Yeah, you're right.
White mocha latte.
You're right.
We're now getting into the technicalities,
Okay.
darling.
Espresso and steamed milk. A latte is delicious. I'll say that much.
Espresso, not espresso.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Uh,
I had to do it. Don't.
God damn it. God damn it.
but I would say a latte would be an A.
Yeah. Oh boy. Hi, Mira. How are you?
Yeah.
I could just hear the ... like, oh god. It's like,
No.
so I'm not gonna be able to join y'all today.
It's silence, but faster.
The silence quickens.
Someone just casted silence over me after that one.
God, it just reminds me of a piece of
Look,
just a piece of music I've seen written down. The track is called Anxiety, and each bar it's just nothing but rest notes. But the first bar is 4-beat, like a whole note, rest note. The other one is 4 quarters and then eighths. It's nothing, but it gets faster.
hey, there's nothing wrong with black coffee if you enjoy it. Just personally, the three of us, that's not our, it's not our go-to. But yeah, latte, yeah, A tier at least, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Okay. Now, cappuccino, not a frap, a straight up cappuccino.
Cappuccino, solid A tier, if not S tier.
To be honest, I have not had a cappuccino because I find things I like and I stick to it.
Yeah.
Branch out a little bit, darling.
Oh.
Branch
I mean-
out a little bit.
I do it once a year, and yeah, I don't branch out very
Scarlett has her comfort zone. It is lead lined and it's got like 3 arcane locks on it. It's next to impossible to get her out of.
and a prismatic wall.
And a wall of force.
I mean, all I had to do is one major disjunction and you're fucked.
I mean, that's why I try one new thing a year because someone does that and it's like, no, you're doing this. Fuck you.
Anyway, good old cappuccino. I'd say B to A for me personally. Like,
Keep in mind, we are going for enjoyment value, not for efficacy.
if that's the case, like a really nice cappuccino, I'd say that's an S tier. Like, if you're in a coffee shop with one of those big
That is a
fucking mugs,
sipper.
yeah. Wait, like imagine you're at a coffee shop, got the comfy chairs, the table, good lighting, and like I don't have to go anywhere for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah.
Now
Alright.
we have the espresso. More espresso equals less depresso.
I mean,
You're not
very
wrong.
much so. More espresso, less depresso.
All right, I'd say. Well, I'd love to be at a coffee shop with a nice big cup of. Yeah, absolutely.
If
there's
that
also
works for you,
Yeah.
that was what worked for you.
yeah, because you see like cold brew black and iced black coffee. Espresso, I'd say minimum B tier for me. Like it's it's literally wake up juice. It's like
Yep, it's a quick thing, and if it's a brown espresso, it has the advantage of there's not much of it, so you can just chug it, and it's done.
Cold coffee is not a sin. Thank you very much. You just don't know the ways of the world.
because yeah, there's
I
a lot
will
of.
go. I will go and die on this hill.
It's the first list. We're not even 20 minutes in. Let's not die on any hills yet. Please.
I am
Oh,
Oliver Hills
you're gonna have to
every
work
hill.
to kill me, bitch. Try me.
Get a necromancer in here, we're gonna die on every hill.
Okay. I'm dying. Okay. Oh boy.
All right, well, looks like we're going to both be dying.
Okay. I'm just imagining this is a total fucking anime duel right now. You both have long swords, flowing robes, and the battle has just begun.
Luckily, my dex is insanity levels, so come at me, Scrub Lord. Get ripped.
Do you mean purposely made? I believe yes.
You make the coffee hot, and then you cool it down with the ice.
Coffee that you forgot on the table? No, this is deliberately made like...
No, deliberately made to be cold or chilled.
Yeah, like you add the ice cubes to it specifically.
Just because lukewarm, been sitting in the room for too long. No,
that's fucking gross.
And also, if something has been sitting for a little bit too long, it just becomes that stale, stagnant.
Yeah.
Once the ice melts, it starts to dilute it a little bit and cuts that ickiness out of it.
Like if I was to have black coffee, I'd probably have to try iced black just to cut down on the bitterness.
But seriously, try just a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
Just try it.
All right. Red Eye, coffee and espresso.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no fucking around with this one.
No, you don't fuck around with that. You do not fuck around with that because you will find out.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
I can see why it's called Red Eye now.
Oh, no, yeah. It's just straight up coffee and espresso. There's nothing else in it.
You are awake now.
Yeah, it's like, I need to be awake for 3 hours to get home.
This is going to happen, will you?
Radio can't handle black coffee because he's already too bitter.
I mean, that's the reason why he needs to have more pineapple in his diet.
God fucking damn it. Thanks for the first clip. No, thank you for the first clip of the stream.
You're welcome. More is to come.
Lol. So red eyes when people say that you use Red Bull over water in your coffee? Ew.
No. Well,
No.
First off, do not do that.
That's horrible.
Do not do that. That is an edgelord move just to flex with absolutely no purpose. Do not do that.
Yeah. A red eye is basically straight up espresso with coffee, no water, no foam,
no
nothing.
dilution.
You're
nothing.
just getting coffee and espresso. So honestly, I've had red eyes. They're at least a B tier. Like they're good.
Oh yeah, they are good.
B to A tier personally.
If we are B to A tier, I'm perfectly fine with.
I've not had a red eye actually. So
I know you, Scarlett. You don't need one. You have enough issues sleeping as is. Was basically meant.
But what if I could just skip the sleep and just stay awake?
You drive. I don't feel like seeing your car wrapped around a fucking light pole because you just had a fucking crash and a heart attack. Was meant more as a joke and exaggeration.
Bad.
Oh, okay. I thought you were I thought you were being serious, Ripper. I was like, Red Bull with coffee, Red Bull with a red eye. It's like, no, that's how your heart explodes.
I mean, gotta go fast.
Oh, okay,
Gotta
Sanic.
fast.
Okay, Sanic. There we go. Made a minor adjustment. What did you do to me?
Oh no. Okay, I have to see.
You motherfucker!
Needs more pineapple.
I liked antisocial pine cone. Thank you very much.
Antisocial pine cone that needs more pineapple.
I hate you both. I hate you both so fucking much.
Yes, you can do that all you want to. Let the hate flow through you.
Oh, it's been flowing. It's been a flowing. Okay.
You might want to get that checked out, though.
Yeah. It's kind of smelling weird. Okay. Macchiato. honestly,
Mm-hmm.
A to
Good old Maki Maki. Yes.
honestly, yeah, an S tier. A macchiato is an S tier for me. Like,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now hold
We
the
are
fuck.
going. Remember, enjoyment over efficacy.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I will say I do add caramel to my macchiato.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Now, okay, I'm holding the fuck up. Okay, everyone hold. I'm holding.
Well, holding the fuck. I'm the fuck up. Please hold me up. Hold me. Please hold the
Okay.
fuck up.
Strength is my dump stat, so.
Okay, hang on.
you're fucked.
Let me make your avid. Now that was for your smelling weird comment. At which point does coffee go from a drink to a dessert, though, with all of the additions? Mocha is pushing the line for me. Speaking of which,
I love mochas.
I know, like I like mochas, but drink to a dessert. Like when you add all, honestly, when you enter the realm of a frappuccino, in my opinion, a frappuccino is almost a dessert.
It's a dessert with go-go juice.
Yeah. So, honestly, I'd say at least a B tier because mochas are good.
I
like-
love mocha.
What do you think, Akuma?
I would nearly say an A tier, but then again, that's just me.
No, I
I'm with Akuma. I love me a good
all
mocha.
right. Democracy. A tier.
I know,
Especially if it's
on
white
that-
chocolate.
Yeah, it works great online. Doesn't work so well in America. I mean, what?
What? Huh?
Hmm?
Irish is really good if you leave the sugar cream in.
I mean, an
Oh.
Irish just means
Uh,
you've got some things.
Honestly, I've never added alcohol to my coffee. I've never had an Irish coffee.
It's a thing that back in the day I used to wake up and have those. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know if you're coming or going, nor do you care.
You've had an Irish once? Oh, what was their name? I like adding red wine to my cup. I'm just trying to figure out if Amira is fucking with me.
No, red wine to black coffee. That could be a really good thing. It depends on the red though.
Yeah. Nope, it's delicious. Yeah, well, like, here's the thing. Above my fridge, there is 3 bottles of alcohol. One is a Japanese whiskey called Toki, which is fucking delicious. And I have 2 bottles of wine that my previous roommate left with me. It's a rosé and a white wine. It's just
Well, somebody like to get white girl wasted.
my previous roommate was a gentleman larger than me.
Well, there is still
Not
white
in
girl
that-
wasted.
Yeah. Okay, but an Irish
White girl
coffee.
wasted is a whole thing.
Okay, would we say C for an Irish or B?
Yes.
C?
C tier.
Okay.
C tier.
And
The
that-
Irish.
yeah. Okay, I will save that, download it.